Angry Birds, yeah! Okay, let's say you're a cave-dwelling, non-smartphone user and you've never heard of Angry Birds. Let's bring you up to speed. Angry Birds is one of the top-grossing video games on Android and iOS mobile devices. Players slingshot very angry birds at a variety of structures in order to knock them down and destroy the pigs. So, what's the deal with Angry Birds? What's the big idea? Angry Birds is getting big, and we are getting in on the action by making licensed Angry Birds plush toys. But just how big is Angry Birds? It's becoming absolutely colossal. Gamers play Angry Birds 200 million minutes per day. That's equal to 16 years of gameplay every hour of every day. Players have hurled more than 100 billion Angry Birds. That's more than the number of real birds on planet Earth. Rovio, the company behind Angry Birds, is reported to be valued at over $1 billion. That's bigger than JetBlue Airlines. According to Mac Stories, Angry Birds has amassed 250 million downloads within its first 2 years on the market. Most of these users are in the 13 to 18 and 19 to 24-year-old demographics, just the right age group to buy novelty plush toys. On top of all of that, the overall number of mobile gamers increases every year, meaning even more people will be drawn into the game and want to own a fuzzy little Angry Bird of their own. So, what's standing between us and our treasure? First of all, we've got to partner up with the Angry Birds developers. Since our product will be based on the characters of the video game, we will have to pay royalties to the game developers. At the same time, they may have product pricing requirements depending on our agreements. Manufacturing also needs to meet specific requirements. The plan is to produce the product in China, so we must pay close attention to import and export regulations and distribute internationally. Due to the nature of the product, certain safety measures and regulations must be met. These regulations cover the materials used in toys, ensuring that they are non-toxic and hypoallergenic so that no harm is done to anyone. The manufacturing process needs to be highly regulated to prevent any finished product that could lead to physical harm to the owner. We cannot allow it to have any sharp edges or loose pieces that could fall off. Soon after launch, there will be knockoffs that will undercut our prices, so we will have to brand ourselves as authentic and superior. We believe we can navigate these pitfalls successfully. In fact, we think that we can unlock this untapped portion of the market, go for the gold, and take the market by storm. We are going to distribute our products internationally, with a large focus on the lucrative Chinese and American markets, two economic powerhouses where the Angry Birds game has sensational popularity. We will offer a variety of these plush toys. Options will include different characters, different sizes, and numerous accessories such as keychains and suction cups. These toys will be sold in toy stores, mall kiosks, novelty stores, and game shops. To increase our exposure, we will also be offering them as prizes at amusement parks and arcades. Now that we have our plans laid out, we need to consider the risks involved. We are not the only players in the game, so we have to consider other toy manufacturers stepping into our domain. We do, however, have a few edges over the competitors. Since we are such early adopters of the idea, we will have seniority to the licensing right, and we will focus on being the first to market, putting our toys on shelves before anyone else. And finally, because of our international ambitions, some personnel will have to be multilingual to provide quality service to international customers. With a swift and aggressive jump into this new market, we will create many opportunities for ourselves and the people we will employ. Join us and let's get angry!